Take out the column base plate and place it on the ground where it needs to be installed. Use a laser level to shoot a straight line to make the bottom plate of the column at the same level. When measuring the width, it should be measured at the center of the edge of the product. Measure the length at the edge of the product according to the required installation length. Take out a marker and make a mark on the ground. Drill holes at the marked points with an impact drill. Install the expansion screw and tighten it. Before installing the column, first insert the base decorative cover into the column. Then attach the flange of the column to the column and fix it with screws. Take out the corresponding length of crossbeam and insert it into the corner code on the column. Fix with self-tapping screws. Stand the pillar up and place it on the base. Take out the matching nut and tighten it with a wrench. Take out the corner code that fits the rear crossbeam onto the pillar. Install self-tapping screws on both sides of the crossbeam. Take out the sink and connect it to the slider on the column. Remove the screw connecting the track on the sink and the screw behind the track. Align the track and corresponding accessories with the holes, then reinstall the screw and tighten the nut. Use a tape measure to measure whether the distances between the upper, middle, and lower sections of two tracks are consistent. If the two tracks are found to be imbalanced, they can be adjusted using the 3 screws on the sink. Tighten all screws after adjustment. Remove the end caps on both sides of the sink and screw in the corresponding holes with screws. Install the transmission pipe from one track to another. Rotate the transmission tube by hand to make the track pulley reach the front end of the guide rail. If two pulleys are found to be uneven, then it is necessary to pull out the transmission pipe from one end and rotate it to keep the pulley moving forward until it is level. After aligning the two pulleys, re-insert the transmission pipe. Unscrew the screw that secures the slider. Remove the fixed sliders on the left and right tracks. Be careful not to remove the anti-collision slider on the track. Take out the curtain and support rod for installation. Installation starts from the second support pole. Put the pulley into the track and push it forward. Complete the installation in sequence. Install the fixed slider back in place. Rotate the transmission pipe to make the first pulley go back. Stop rotating after reaching the first support pole. Unscrew the long nut and insert the first cloth rod into the pulley screw, then unscrew the long nut again. Install the final support rod. Install the sealing caps on both ends of the support rod. Install the flat end cap and tighten the screws. Align the motor end cover with the track hole and tighten it with screws. Take out the pin and insert it into the hole, then bend it. Connect the light strip cable and plug it into the power supply. When the power consumption of the skylight is high, we will equip an electrical box. Connect the light strip wire and the motor wire separately. Remove the rubber plug and use the code adjustment lever. Rotate the motor as shown in the picture to increase or decrease the stroke. Push the pole forward. Be careful not to exceed the red label. Do not exceed the red label when recycling the cloth pole. Insert the rubber plug on the motor and cover back to prevent water from entering. Install the rain shield by splicing it together one by one through the groove. After splicing, use edge strips to cover both sides of the rain shield. Install self-tapping screws. Installation is complete.